We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Akron. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Ortiz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in is the catcher, Jason Kendall.
Time!
Now he'll step off. The 3-1. Strike 3 called on the slurve that time, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Jim Thome, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And it's fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Reggie Jackson. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Ball.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Still looking for our first hit in the ballgame. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung out and missed. 2-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Ball.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's out.
Throw in time. Digging in now, Larry Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Eric Davis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready now, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Count is 1-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. At the plate, Michael Young. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself. Top of the third set to get underway. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Barry Larkin. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brock is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Corey Kluber. The 1-1 home.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
2-2.
To 2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job. To get the bat on that one. The 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. He loses him on ball 4. Edwin Encarnacion now. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The count now at 2-1. Gets the sign, the 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. And he comes back to get him, so a great... Bottom of the third now, and next will be the... Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. The 1-2. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. Brock ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So digging in now, Vidal Brujan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Barry Larkin, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And here's Christian Yelich now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, David Ortiz. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Mantle is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Inside, he misses ball four. Here's the first pitch to him. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Fouled off. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Swing and a drive, and gone.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
Standing in now, Nolan Jones. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. James Paxton comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Paxton is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Minoso is there, and he'll bring this one in. Line toward right center. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. Vidal Brujan is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dawson is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. So striding forward now, Andre Dawson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next for the Dodgers, Chipper Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Pitch on the way. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Mantle's on the move to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-1 the count. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next to the plate for the pot, George Springer will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Chopper foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Into the box, David Ortiz, as
Ball
he'll
one.
watch one miss down and in for a ball,
Ball one,
1-0.
no strikes.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Lifted down the line in left. Jones in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Springer gets his lead at first, nobody out.
2-2 the count.
And that misses 2-2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Digging in now for San Diego, Mickey Mantle. He worked a walk and came around to score in his
Out.
first trip in this game.
Out.
Relay to first in time. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And 0-2 count to Edwin
I got the count.
Encarnacion.
0-2. Ball
Tried
that
to
time.
throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Newhouser stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He throws a four-seam fastball, a
2-0.
curve, a changeup, a slider, and a two-seam fastball. Swing and a miss
2
on the
balls,
heater,
1
and it's
strike.
2-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
In now, Minnie Minoso, as he will look at a
Ball,
first pitch
that's inside.
fastball for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss
got
on the
the count, 1 and
fastball,
2.
and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2 out with the man at first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. Skied into very shallow right. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Striding in once again, Nolan Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And he
got
couldn't
to
pull
count
that one
2-2.
back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Henderson is under it, and he makes the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Count's full.
3-2 now.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ryan Sandberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Sandberg. Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. So now to the plate, Andre Dawson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bellinger looking up. See you later. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Corey Kluber is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. That one bends into the zone, a strike on the breaking ball. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Reggie Jackson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch. Now in the box, Craig Biggio as we begin the top of the 4th. Down the 3rd baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On he pops it up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Here's another 1-2.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. It's Stepping in now, Barry Larkin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw.
1-1.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Runner back safely.
Steal.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, David Ortiz. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Juan Soto will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. He's set, here it comes. Barry Larkin comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. Cody Bellinger will come on as a pinch hitter. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. It's out of here! At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. Here's George Springer. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Soto is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, David Ortiz. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now a ball popped up. But room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play. Ready for another shot now, Andre Dawson. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-1 to the Dodgers' leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up. Jones is going to have room as he puts it away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Jones. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To third. There to take it is Chipper. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Gary Sheffield. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look.
Swing and a drive, and gone!
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate now, Craig Biggio. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, off-balance throw, gets him. Nice play. And next will be the Dodgers' cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him.
Shot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Nick Lodolo comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he strikes him out as well. So 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Vidal Brujan. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's safe. In now, Barry Larkin, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Dawson, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Stepping into the box, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's going,
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-2 is the count.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 8 runs, 11 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ball.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hard hit ball to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Two, the count.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. See you later.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's topped foul off to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Raleigh Fingers comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Hit to third, reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. Here comes the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next up for Los Angeles, Chipper Jones. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Buster Posey now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And the inning is over. Into the box, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Dawson. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ball, that's in.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Standing in now, David Ortiz. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Fernando Rodney is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Now the 1-1 pitch.
We got 2 balls,
Rodney,
1 strike.
A 36-year-old veteran. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner goes for second. Grounded back up the middle. And Larkin's throw is right there for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. From the stretch.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2 balls and a strike now. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A man on third with 2 down. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Outside, 3-0 now. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now, they've cut the lead down to 2. Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he... Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Vidal Brujan. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So now to the plate, Barry Larkin, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. Now the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a late swing and a foul ball. Almost took it out of the catcher's glove. That was coming in hot. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Settling in now, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he fouls this one off. Let the celebration begin. They are World Series champions.